up all over the world, whether it's Chicago, Memphis, all the marches and riots that's going on with the Charlie King situation. But outside of that, we're gonna do the hood politics real quick. Get that out the way. My question for you is, how do you feel about the Hocus for Fifth challenge, the Drop My Flag challenge? Um, Before you answer, I'm asking because I seen a clip, not the whole interview, but I seen a clip with Fat Joe and Jim Jones. Fat Joe asked Jim Jones, how do he feel about the Drop Your Flag challenge? Jim Jones says, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? And he explains why he don't feel him and his tribe should be dropping anything. Now, on top of that, it's a big homie out of Brooklyn, Mundo, first generation blood. He didn't like Jim Jones' response. And from what I heard, as far as what Mundo was saying, is on some shit like with Jim Jones' platform and with Jim Jones' influence, why would you not want to steer the kids in the right direction and inspire them to say, you know what, even though this is not what I want to do, I still feel like this is the right thing to do. So outside of that, how do you feel about the Drop Your Flag challenge personally?
Personally, I didn't grow up in that era. I grew up in that era where if you one way today, you're gonna be like that to the day you die. Now, with that being said, that don't mean there's no room for growth, and I think that's what some of these cats is really what I'll say is growth. But me personally, I done been around a lot of different that you wouldn't even know they was on that timing because of the morals and the respect that they carry with themselves everywhere they go. So I really think that a lot of the OGs really get into that. The main thing is growth with any organization, because that's what it is. Um, and by the way, we gonna get with the terminology. We gonna get to that, but I just want to let people know it was the other man that took one word and switched it into gangs. So always remember, it's called an organization. Organization for any
I mean,
organization.
it was an organization when it first started. I mean, before we got on this phone, I mean, before we got on the Facebook, 'cause this is my man's in real life, so we be on the horn sometime. So before we got on Facebook, we was on the phone, and I was telling him that like when these so-called games first started, it wasn't a game. These organizations, like you said, started coming off of the civil rights movement.